Wow, this song is going on for way longer than I thought it would actually go on for. I'll keep it running for a bit. Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to another stream of the Xenoblade Chronicles Replaythrough, where we're playing through all of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Last time we started up Torna, the Golden Country, and we were introduced to Jin and Laura, two mercenaries in the country of Torna, who were being assaulted by a bunch of wild animals. Then went on for a bit. We met Small Boy of Mikhail, adopted him, and then ran into Mithra and Adam, who then fought us and decided we're going to join their team because Jin was stolen from the Tornan royalty, and they're kind of not too happy about that, but they're just like, I mean, you're not a bad person. Here, they heard our story of how we acquired Jin. They're just like, yeah, okay, you're fine to be the driver, but you need to journey with us now. Now we're going to find, we're heading to Torragoth in order to find... I thought that was a person, not a rabbit. In order to find Laura's mother. So, that's the mission for today. Okay, so we also didn't really mention her, but we also have Hayes, Laura's other blade.
Aren't we intrepid?
Well, aren't we intrepid? So, yeah, that's the story so far.
Well, here we are.
I say you're coming with me. Who's it?
You're coming with me, treasure. Got some red pollen orbs and got 2 fang chips, it looks like. Here we are, Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specially for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormott will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Thank you for the host, Twister. Making our entire team stronger, our levels up in using pouch items, that's exactly identical to Xenoblade 2. Not even gonna bother. What about those fang chips? So, don't do anything for Mithra, but they do boost Jin and Hayes' attack and critical rate, so might as well give them. Reduce their block rate, but Laura doesn't care about block rate, really, much at all. So let's check out Hayes' arts. So I have Mighty Gust, which is knockback, Swift Gale, which is ether and restores HP on contact, and Winds of Healing, which is just recovery art. Oh, this is also ether. What about Rear Guard? Gentle Zephyr cancels debuffs. Ooh, that one's good. I'm going to give that because I would like that to show up often. So it's 60% chance of dealing a guard annulling attack. Lowers enemy ether defense. Switch art, which is smash.
It would appear I'm stronger.
I'll get those up.
Would pay off.
What about Mithra? Ray of Punishment, Lightning Buster, and Photon Edge. Got Glimpse of the Future. Mithra's talent art is kind of useless. You get a glimpse of the future, but in order to activate it, you have to die. Like, you have to... If Mithra dies, then you can use it. It's really dumb. I don't know, it's just like, why even bother with it? Increases critical rate. And boost arts recharge. That one's not good. Not good. Not bad. So I'll go with that. Boost up Ray of Punishment and Photon Edge as well.
This should be wild.
How are their affinity charts at the moment? Salsh, Rogel, and Open Treasure. Defeat Scorproxes. Mithra's favorite desserts, Terminal Flash, Twilight Striker. You know what? Those are both enemies that are fairly close to together. Oh my goodness. There. That was much easier to do than scrolling through everything because that wasn't working.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Okay, so the Rogel, if I'm remembering correctly, was a bit ahead. There it is.
Spawning for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Doom. Kick.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Easy as anything.
Give me a chance too.
Doop.
We are ready to excel.
Let's do that because that was a default reaction, I guess.
Let me magnify that for you.
Okay, so we got Headwind. And Hayes actually got Affinity Key too. Now the Scorpoxes are over this way.
Think they'll leave us some. I've really put my foot in
Well
it,
then.
haven't I? I can take them on a bit later.
You know what? That was actually planned because it let me get closer to the Scorpoxes. Yep. That's a story that I'm sticking with.
Spawning for a fight.
I didn't want to fight. Of course, there was actually a Rogel right there. Oh, there.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Let's use her talent art.
Agree. Spinning wheel. I'm sure now we'll fight. I'll show you something good.
And Healing Wind, or Winds of Healing.
We're in perfect sync. With scale.
Let me magnify that for you.
Mighty gust. Stay back. Take this.
Go, Jin.
I must where this is going.
Thank you. Let's actually look at this. Hey, we got something.
Our efforts are paying. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Forestry. Acquire 50 collectible items. Oh, nice. Making sure. Okay, yep, that was, working. Wait. Did I not ask how you're doing, Twister? I thought I did. Sorry if I didn't.
I think we've been spotted. Let's speed this up.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Doop.
The winners arrive.
Punch. Kick. Punch, punch.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. We've got this.
Perfect.
Lady Laura, look. Your sleeve is starting to fray.
Clothes get torn in battle. There's no way around it, really.
We both know that when your whole outfit unravels, you'll just end up wanting to borrow mine.
Oh, they're talking about how they're the same dress size. Oh, that's adorable.
This is becoming addictive.
Just like, clothes unravel every now and then. It's fine. But we both know that you're just gonna end up borrowing my clothes. Working on a few projects. That's
I'm
cool.
afraid we can't go easy on you. There's no possible future in which I live. It's not working.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You ready?
How have I been? I've been good. Few saw my Twitter, I posted about all those new amiibo. Oh, Laura has launch. I was about to say, I'm just like, do we have anybody with launch at the moment? Here we go. Mithra, not weapons. Affinity.
Fine. I got your back.
Pebble Storm, Celadon Whirlwind, finish an enemy, collect HP potion, critical hit, and treasure. Is there anybody in here? No. I think I saw the tweet. Yeah, I posted it in a lot of places. Alright, that's the wrong button. That button. To the harbor. You can get those quests real quick.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
In order to get on a boat, Mithra, on a ruby slate plate. A ruby slate plate. I'm Isabel, don't you know? I'm some of the adventurers around these parts. You know about Barney Stones? Long ago, an adventurer called Blue Barney was adventuring for treasure and all rest. During his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. Thought he'd retrieve his loot when he made it out to Torna, you see. He never got the chance. So the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and good for nothing, but it makes an interesting tale, right? Nah, I enjoyed it. You agree? So glad to have met a like-minded soul. I got another tale for you. Heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere nearby, Harad Hills. Though thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far, no luck. Thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and shout, "Barney's the man," 3 times. Yeah, I know, I think it's nuts too. You've got to say the words to break the seal, but you probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be yours, and it'll finally re-enter circulation. The off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll have an exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Till then, I suppose.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
What a motivation! It's like, I don't want the treasure. I just want to boost the I just want to return everything into the economy.
You're coming with me, treasure.
You're coming with me, treasure. So I want to say that it's actually, like, right here.
With all my might.
Oh, and I can't do this yet.
Laser focus.
Nowhere close. Wrong button. How did I get stuck onto this again? This was from Xenoblade 1 that they had that thing. You know, crossroads. Oh, it's over there. Let's try it.
Well, shall we continue?
Yes, we shall. Continue going behind the waterfall.
I think we've been spotted.
When in doubt, there's a secret behind the waterfall. Okay, it's only level 10. That's fine.
This is becoming addictive.
We got some gold collect points. And a stone. That's the Barney Stone. You might find mysterious stone pillars on your adventure called Barney Stones. They're a feature that's unique to Torna. Check out a Barney Stone means you'll have to fight off some monsters. But if you can manage it, you'll get some hidden treasure. Preparation is key. I can get this again, I guess.
Aren't we intrepid?
I forgot that's all Jin said when he's like helping out with collection points. Just, huh. Let's try it out. I was pressing A.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
Got some last flyers.
I'm sure now we'll fight back.
Yeah, we got this. Off the sword.
How about them apples?
Spinning wheel.
Got that.
We are running to south.
Punch.
Lady Laura, watch this. Best of luck with Gale. Take this. I need some swing there.
Yay. Let's do this.
I'll give you a hand.
And Pebble Storm.
Take this.
I hope everyone saw
I
that.
can do it if I try.
What am I even fighting at the moment? That thing.
Thanks.
We're
We're gaining momentum.
gaining momentum. Yay, Pebble Storm. And this stuff, got a muscle belt that will go on Adam whenever we're done. Another Pebble Storm. So I can fill up that affinity chart.
I'll give you a hand of healing. Take this. Mighty gust. Pebble storm.
More Pebble Storms. Okay, I'll switch over to Jin because that was not who I meant to switch to. I want to go to Jin so that I could do whatever it's called, Hailstorm a bit. But alright.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Secret Flag Blueprint. Ooh, Adam got a new recipe. That's cool.
You can rely on me to aid you.
I will, don't worry. Celadon Whirlwind 3 times, collect some HP potions, deal critical hits.
Fine. I got your back.
Nice response time. I hadn't seen the prompt for using,
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Mithra or Adam's special. Oh, I can't switch to them.
We've been spotted.
Oh, that makes sense. That explains things now. So that, I guess the party thing is a bit weird. Okay, so I can tell her that we completed her quest.
Well, shall we continue?
Yeah, we got some more green
You're
barrels.
coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Huh? Haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone and the treasure? Tell me all the juicy details. I knew you had it in you, didn't I say? So what do you think? Do you think you'll become an adventurer now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with Mew, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. Wait, there were waffles? Man, if there were waffles, I would have been paying more attention. There are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. And she has joined our community.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Aw, that's so sweet. You'd be the ones to uncover the blue Barney stash as soon as I saw you. Hope you find the rest of them too. They should be hidden all over. And go for some waffles.
Give me a shout.
I was team pancakes in the Splatfest. Hello, Roly Poly. Oh, friends. Our friends may be intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly Poly is also driver. Meh, what do you mean, cool story? It's truth, Roly Poly veteran of many, many battles. Now we're about to start a new job and it sounds like super duper mega faff, so roly-poly on lookout for allies. Fred look competent, but roly-poly know better than to trust apprentice. We'll give Friend's test as specifics for a test. Yes, roly-poly must have a most excellent brave wave. Want to see Friends topple 5 enemies using driver techniques. Any foe will do, roly-poly not picky. Friends know how topple works, yes, I know. And tell Blade to attack and watch enemy deck like hit deck like sack of mushrooms. Simple, no? Do break, then topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. Then when ready, not forget to come see Roly-Poly and give good news. Can't do pancakes at all? What's wrong with pancakes? Certain arts, switch arts. Yeah, I've explained that already. So we'll just get this one naturally. I don't really feel like attempting to go after it, so let us just... can I get that treasure chest? Yes, I can.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Yes, you are. Got a bunnet choker. That would boost luck, I would assume. I'll give you the muscle belt. I don't think you really care about luck. Increases HP restored to self, not by HP potions. I mean, that's only helpful for, that would only be helpful for Laura at the moment, and I don't think I really need that, because I think Winds of Healing does enough to begin with. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormott? Let's set out. Hop on. Well, just became a type-and-shoot captain. This might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. Sure, those blades will be alright, but... well... used to make pancakes all the time when I was little. Got to the point where even just thinking about pancakes makes me feel a little sick. Okay, that's fair. I'll try and make sure to never mention them again. So much traveling. Welcome back to Gormott, everybody. Must have been 500 years from now that we last visited this place. Gormott. Okay, good. My water is actually nearby. Been around now, probably only 2 bites of pancakes before stopping. Okay. Lady Laura, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gormott, huh? So pretty, I think the grass is really greener on the other side. It is a kind of green dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. Mourned for you, I'd never found out that my mother fled here. Can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's go to Torgoth. Can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's head along the road. It'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to. Never mind. It's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards! Oh, the boat captain. I forgot about that. I'm just like, why? What was the point of doing that immediately? Prince Adam, what a pleasure to see you again. Is Mac, the most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Mac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. What is Magnus? Ah, yes, case of poisonous substance dealings. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous it is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some dum-dums stupid enough to buy it, and dealer rakes in gold. Mac is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mac. What brings Mac to request Prince Adam to... Which brings Mac to request. Prince Adam help efforts of Mac to seize red pollen orbs. Red pollen orb cargo stored in green barrels. If Prince smash green barrels should smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstances use pollen orbs or Mac personally show up and give spankings. Is clear? Mac will return to Torna in the meantime and gather more intel on dum-dums. Will personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoings in name of Prince Adam. That about it from side of Mac. Please look for green pollen orbs and green barrels and retrieve pollen orbs. Retrieve the green pollen orbs from the red barrels. Yes, got it. And look for a blue flower with red thorns. Yay, we got another person in, not in the community, but in the list. Got a couple of red pollen orbs. That's a long-term quest, like, you won't be getting that done until, very late, let's just say. Hello, person. Ever run against a monster you fought plenty of times, if this time it's proving to be a real toughie? You might want to look at each other's elements and what your weaknesses are, because if your element is fire and the enemy's water, you're gonna get your arse handed to you. Elements can easily spell the difference between victory and defeat, so pay close attention to them. Oh, you're actually part of the community. What? Fair enough. So because you didn't have a name, you weren't really gonna be a part of that. Yeah, we got somebody playing a Toraganda. We never saw a quest with a Toraganda, actually. Never mind. We're travelers, surely you of all people must know the meaning of bond that sweetens over time. You drivers and blades fight together and with time your hearts and minds become one. It's so beautiful. After all, shared action is worth far more than 1,000 words could ever express. Such a bond is only natural, but how could I sweeten my bond with a woman who's not believe in love? Such sweet pain that pricks my chest to stitch her name there in my very flesh. Love is pain, my friends. Yeah, dude, if she doesn't care about you, you should move on. Most materials can just be gathered, but then there are some things you can only get by defeating monsters. Any man at a restaurant told me that. Apparently he has a hard time getting some of the stuff he needs to work. So I commiserated with him and told him how hard it is to deal with Leo. Sometimes he was a nice guy. Getting so many people into this. Ooh! Are you gonna open up the quest? Oh, you don't have a quest? You're supposed to. Check out this deviled baguette recipe I picked up. The more recipes you get a hold of, the better your cooking repertoire will be. Sometimes people will give them to you, or you might not get some brainwave. It just happened to me anyway. Also, it could be a ton of fun collecting recipes, so don't forget to actually try some out. Oh, trust me, you'll love it. Now, Lida, I don't want to rain on your parade here, but you must understand, we didn't come to Gormott for fun and games. There's absolutely no reason for us to linger at the cove any longer than we... Lida? Are you even listening? So, this is one problem I kind of have with Torna. Is that I kind of wish they had used the rare blade designs to give to these characters. Because it would have been so good. Like, if we gave this girl Perun, I don't think we ever met Perun when we played 2, but she was a blade. She was a random ice blade, and I think it would have been fun to just see like those blades out in the world every now and then.
Aren't we intrepid?
Well, we never got them. Kinda sad. I think we can take it. No. Just one minor problem I have with the game. Not like a it's obviously not like a deal breaker, but I think it could have been a fun thing.
This is becoming addictive.
They make one reference to one of the blades in the main game. But we never even if we even bother doing that quest, we won't even. I will be the person who gets the reference. Maybe Zevi will, because you've played both of these games as well. But we never did the quest in this series. Improved Torna. Still enjoy playing Torna way more than base game. I'm not sure I would actually go that far. I like it a lot, but
This is becoming addictive.
we'll get to why I say that far later on, but still. We got Laura's Haze's keen eye.
Diligence and devotion.
Okay, so we need to kill some Ferrises here. And go shopping. I believe that is gold, not like you need to shop that many times. Kill some Bunnets as well. Defeat Cascade, Crapple, and Serene Springside and Gormott. So we have to kill a couple of random enemies in Gormott, which I will try to do. Whatever. Doc, they call me. You could say I was a adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in links between Ether and Titans. Do you know about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether Miasma? There's been a few of those Ether Miasmas popping up around Gormott lately, only little ones, mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intelligent side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. Bet you make light work of the Espina Ferris that caused me so much bother last time. If you'll help me, it'll let me get stuck in my Ether Miasma related research, you see? I'll leave it to you. Look like you can handle it. Doc the Miasma Slayer.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Yeah. I said I'd do it, so consider it done. I love the quest things from the characters. Let's check the fireside for a bit. Let's see what we can craft.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Okay, so we can get a deviled baguette. I don't know what this is actually supposed to be.
Just taste it.
Okay, it's staple. You're saying this is like vegetables.
It's ready.
Yeah.
It came together nicely.
That's meat. And that we know is fish.
Now, let me see. 3, 2, 1. Pretty good, all things considered.
We can't make any talismans with haze at the moment. We can't make any of these items. Also, so I love these little images with it. You see Laura making little braids and charms. So you see Jin with the butcher's knife. You can see Haze doing some sewing. We're gonna make some talismans. You can see Adam crafting. He's doing some pottery. And then we have Mithra, who has a pot with black smoke billowing out of it. And it's oozing, and there's a purple tentacle just flowing out of it. I guess you can probably guess what the creative part in this really stands for.
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
And that should also do that.
It tastes better than it looks.
I think base game is better game as a whole. Enjoyed playing Torna more but I enjoy playing Torna more. And the combat smoother, more engaging, and collecting had some quality of life improvements. No juggling blade powers. I mean, there is still juggling with blade powers. It's just that you need to start grinding for them. Or about the battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Aw, what? I thought you were gonna praise me. Notice me, senpai. And no, it's about your opinion's fine with that. It makes sense. Like, it's just that, like I said, we'll get to where I think, I enjoyed Torna a lot, but I didn't enjoy it I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much. We'll get to why later. Thought you were gonna praise me. Well, try and draw out your full power, Jin, you know that. That's fine, I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been traveling together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. It's part of the reason why I want to help you too, see you grow, to be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver, and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's a natural order of things, especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. I'm grinding over going over a list of specific powers. It's bad with blade management, so a lot of blades to go through. That's fair. Driver dies, their blades return to their cores. So why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right. I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. If things start to look bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great. Thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I never let you down. So that's a good character moment, but that has nothing to do with the battle. Why is there... Is there more chat? Wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Laura. I know, I can't wait. Cormata really is a sight to behold. That beauty can harbor many perils, it's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know, protecting Lady Laura is my duty. I'll never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. I'm sure you two will be able to keep me safe somehow. Do we have more? No. I'm guessing that,
Get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
we can also rest.
I can still improve.
I don't remember what the bonus EXP level should be at, so I'm just gonna go with maxing these two out. I don't know what the proper level for this area is supposed to be. I'll admit the only level I remember is the final boss level. So is that... Okay, so... What kind of Ferris is it? It's the Espina. Is that the one that's on the affinity chart? Ferris Giebel. Dessert, attack from behind, block, pinch bunnet, heel stride, rogel, cascade treble. Okay, it's not. But also, the reason that I had created those things is I'm going to ruin Adam's stomach because I need to give Mithra some desserts.
Good for the body and for the soul. Good for the body and for the soul.
So, sorry, Adam, but, Mithra can now focus better now that she's eaten her own cooking. For the greater good.
Your emotions.
Okay. Goodness. The thing's massive. Okay, those are the Asphenopherises. Ooh, that's the, that's a Rogol we need, and that's really close by, actually. Throw a rock at it! Throw a rock at it! Come on, Laura. You can throw a rock at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I actually managed. I thought we were about to get attacked by the Asper.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. How about wheels? The winds arise. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Let's get Jin out.
I concur.
Let me magnify that. My turn.
Overconfidence leads
Oh,
to carelessness.
Adam has a launching art. I thought he had a topple art. Somebody yelled. I couldn't tell who it was.
These guys should be no problem.
This is just the way
I think it was Laura. But all I just heard was, ugh!
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Stay back. The winds arise. Lady Laura, watch this. Take this. The lightning momentum. How about this? Try this on. That's the way to do it.
Not gonna get sold on Cascade in time, sadly.
We'll make short work of our foe.
Ooh, that's the other thing I can do. I should do aux cores. Okay, really? None of them are actually that good. Here, you can have this one. I mean, I could give this to Mithra already, but that's, like, seems overkill. Like, I want to at least have a sort of sensible, like, experience.
All right, follow my lead.
All I have is yours to command. I'm sure now we'll fight better. I'll show you something great.
Come on, that's not what I wanted. Fine. I was trying to get Jin out. I saw that thing flying overhead, and I had horror flashbacks to base game. I need some space. Oh, come on. So close.
team, you and I.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
I'm about as nimble as you are royal. I'll drink to that.
I've improved measurably.
Just wait. It gets better.
And handle. You'd feed the pinch bunnets on Ordina, Great Plains, and Gormod, etc. That hardly qualifies as practice.
More power for our cause.
Okay, so we just need 2 Roguls and also to use Hail Strike. As well as find those Crabbles. Oh, actually, these things are right here. Might as well beat them up.
Be no problem.
Keep a lid on the pet.
I guess we head back up.
Path of Thorns. Okay.
Here, let me.
Lightning Buster. Zero Blade. Not Xenoblade, Zero Blade. Go on. Okay, I got that. Got Hail Strike just before the battle ended.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
I wish every victory was this easy.
I got a chest over here.
You're coming with me, treasure.
So don't need to kill that Rogel. Was it only 2 that we needed, or do we need more? Wrong thing.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Oh, that was the, wrong thing. We need 5. We're nowhere close to that. Ronhax, Rogel, Reaper Ronhax, Rogel, Flamise. Okay. In that case, let's continue on to Torgoth. We can get the, No, 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 no.
Be no problem.
Lady Laura,
Aren't
I
we
am at
intrepid?
the ready.
We can get the, ether miasma thing later, but, we have this thing right here. Let's murder it.
Follow my lead.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side. Aw, Haze, thank you.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. Stay back. The wind's around. Stay back.
Perfect. We got full resonance and hail strike,
Aren't
and we got
intrepid?
another thing for the blade training, the driver training. Any of those over there? I think we can take it, guys. Okay, nothing else to care about.
Becoming addicted.
Got some sunflowers and some other flower.
Aren't we intrepid?
Got a banana. I'm not sure how we got a banana from underground, but I'll accept it.
We made it. Good stuff.
One of my favorite parts of adventuring.
Here we are at Torgoth. Yeah, this isn't as pretty as you would think.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Hmm.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Wow, Mithra.
Mithra,
Did you forget why we came to Torgoth?
Laura,
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Like, Mithra gets roasted a lot in this. She sometimes deserves the roasting. And get some materials. Got 2 scale chips, it looks like. Those are probably only... Got a sunkin. A sumkin. Get some green barrels so we can get some, red pollen orbs still. Apparently the drug market even continued into the destroyed town. Okay, I had thought, just like, which song is this? Because there were only 12 songs unique to Torna the Golden Country. The rest they just stole from base game. And yeah, this is the song they used for that, which I think is kind of funny. It makes sense, but it's also just like, oh yeah, here's this song. This is a very late game area. I'm gonna... What am I saying? We'll play through them all. This is the Elysium song. This is the Destroyed Elysium song. I'm like almost certain about that. So I forget if the, does this, do pollen orbs or green barrels? Okay, so 13. Item list. We have 20 red pollen orbs. Okay, so it's green barrels. That determines, like, if we are... what that quest, needs. Excavation, I don't think we can get this. No, we don't even have mining on anybody. We can get some fresh vegetables.
I'm something of an expert.
So many trees. Okay, we have 4 scale chips in that case. These are better. I might as well give them to everybody. Not arts. Better, better, better. Yeah. Better in every regard. And we have a leftover. Some more collection points here. We arrived to this place.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
Oh, Mithra does care. She recognizes it. Which means it's not a good sign.
I made this flower myself. She kept all this time.
Aww. Oh, poor baby. Thank you, Jin, for giving her a hug. She really needs it. Thank you, Jin. Well, right now, really. Are you sure? You're trying to put on a brave face, then. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, guys, you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we should bring back something to offer the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They're all burnt to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. It helps give you closure. It's so sad. But we can get more vegetables. More fruits and vegetables.
I'm something of an expert.
And still so many trees. We head on back to the main village.
Surround them.
Oh no, it's the Ardanians! I don't know if we can take them! Oh man, I should have had that song prepared. Oh well.
Scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just... Problem, Captain?
Hey! This seems familiar. Meeting a purple-haired blade in the town of Torragoth, with a misunderstanding surrounded by Ardanians.
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
I mean, I am a mercenary, but this one isn't.
That's Bridget.
This one's actually Prince.
I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, Emperor Hugo.
You lot.
I'm really glad that he finally achieved his dream to beat Jack Atlas and become Emperor of Neo-Domino City. We can have a writing duel with him.
Ready to put in
Let's attack the Ardanian. Okay, that's the focus button. Yes, and no, this one. Oh, hey, we can actually do that. Maybe we just didn't... Yeah, a special begins a blade combo. A blade combo consists of 3 stages. In finishing, it requires you to move through them in order. First, second, third stage of the blade combo require you to hit an enemy with a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up. So, you can use any level 2 blade art in order to finish something, but you can only... But in order to get, like, the... You can still get the special blade combos from, doing the proper order, like in, 2. Like in base game. So, like, you could see Jin had Ice 2, but Mithra had Gamma Ray, and Adam here has Lightning Bolt. Do it all the way up to 3. These critical rounds consist of 16 totals, and they're composed of particular existence. For example, one such route is Fire, Fire, Light. Finished critical route will trigger a special animation cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for the other 15 special elemental sequences.
This cannot continue.
For my boss.
This'll do it.
Hey, Adam, let's, do that, and let's go Winds of Healing at the moment. Okay, we can get Second Sun out here. Excellent. Sadly, it was a fire art, but we don't really have much better to use against her. Also, you notice that she has 3 elemental orbs on her. Each time you do a blade special, it spawns an elemental orb. So, enemies will have a lot of orbs, constantly. Also, another thing that they changed about this game is that, in boss fights where you don't actually win afterwards, the main enemy that you're fighting stands back up at the end of it. I know a lot of people dislike that about, lose the fight and win the fight, lose in the cutscene. So they kind of address that with this.
Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say?
Yes, I could buy it at the 99-cent store.
It's called tactics. Look it up.
I also bought my dictionary at that, so I will actually.
Simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Yes.
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
I like how some people interpreted that as not Adam warning her, just like, we have children, don't use siren. He's more so saying that, like, Mithra, don't say bad words in front of the children.
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Haze, understood.
Oh yeah, by the way, Hayes can do this.
What? How?
Why didn't we do this at the start, honestly?
You? What the hell? She's our enemy!
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Hey! It's the Emperor. Show yourself our new ruler, the Emperor.
There is no need for this.
I like how they just took Niles' model and flipped his hairstyle. That's the extent of what they did for Hugo. I still like his design, but still, it's very funny to me. We had Small Marth before, now we have Small Crom.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty.
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know,
I wanted to go out into the world.
Not that you'd ever know.
Ooh.
Thanks, I tried.
I've come for the Aegis.
We're going to take her now.
Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
Oh, wait, sorry, I meant Malos.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself,
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are.
Now I am the Emperor.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
I love that it's
cool.
also just it's also just Morag's outfit on an Ardanian.
It works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people.
Like, it looks so wrong, but it's
And
hilarious.
I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought.
Yes.
Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right?
I don't like flags and I don't like
What's this
ships.
particular venture out?
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises.
We're on a quest to
Your
collect them
account
all.
would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Please. Pretty, please. Oh, you're the bestest.
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty. It may not be my position to say it, but it would not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of. Ah, yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored you value me so highly, but I think his decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. With your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. This mission of yours has something to do with Malos? Exactly so. Aegeon, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and oh goodness, how is that actually pronounced? Sisha, I believe it is. At the same time as another matter we are investigating. Resume is Malos, so what are you gonna do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light? The 4th Decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Oh, of course. If you like, we can just take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I wish to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me, after all. He's right. Please, take as much time as you need. All right. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malos' devastation. So you say the 4th Decade found traces of Malos' destruction. That would be where? It would appear on the Valvam Hill, heading inland from the Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid we received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. Mirror's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, that's where we must go. Perhaps you entertain us with tales of your adventure as we make our way, Adam. What a spot to stop with.
I said I'd do it, so consider it.
Oh man, did I actually get that? Hold on, I need to see that picture. Oh, yes. Hugo's had some of the happy juice at the moment. Nope, not juice 3. That's fun. Ugh. His eyes just look so dead. Yes. And now, Team Laura without Laura. We have Team Adam and we have Team Hugo. And we can finally actually put other people in front. Alright then. Unlock the ability to change party order. To do so, go to main menu characters, press X, and choose which team you want to control. Your position won't be under your direct control. Every team has their own style of battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you found the one that best suits your reference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. It's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play around with it. One more note about level 4 specials. The technique for driver and blades sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows? As the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skill too one day. Until then, do your best with working what you got. So they have that, who knows if that could be possible. If you go into specials, you see level 4 specials. For all of them. So, yeah, no real secret.
This takes me back.
Do. I don't know, that was just something that, like, I noticed that when I was just going through the menu, and I happened to notice that had shown up. I'm just like, wait, what? Why even bother saying that, like, who knows, they may possibly awaken this one day when you very clearly have that in there.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
I don't want to fight them. But I am fine about killing this Ferris.
I hope you're all ready for this.
This should make for bracing exercise.
Yep. Yeah, Hugo is the tank of the group, if it wasn't obvious. I think Hugo has a break art, or a topple art, just in his moveset. But we don't have, like, we have no real way to do driver combos at the moment. We actually also don't have too good of a way of healing, actually, thinking about it. Laura and Hayes are both gone. They're the only real healing arts that we have. Ray of Punishment. Here, Jen, you use your move. Dip, and dip. Go for a cold snap. Sadly, we can't use Dead of Winter since we don't have Haze. Alright, we can talk to Doc later on and give him the good news. Let's actually check out, first off, not pouch, accessories. This one you'll probably do better with. I'll keep the other one on Laura, though. As for this, I guess the muscle belt, because it makes most sense at the moment. What about you? Is there anything I can give you that would make sense? Launch resist, sunlight eye. I guess emergency guard. What? We can also do these. Damage ratio, launch items, increases aggro. Let's give you that.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Increases damage by 100% when HP is 30% or less. Sure, why not?
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Crucible. There's aggro drawn from that. Let's go with that.
Flame burns ever brighter.
Lowers enemies' physical defense.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Nope, it's not just you. What is Quicksilver? Source fixed damage. That's really good.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Nullifies one reaction? Sure.
I grow ever more polished.
That one's good.
I grow ever more polished.
I guess Water Moon.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Oh, that's what the switch means. Arts, shield bash.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
So, I'm pretty sure that when they were writing Hugo's dialogue, they were just like, let's take as many memes as possible and put it in. So Morik was constantly saying like, this is the culmination of years of training. So for Hugo, when you level up things, he's like, this is the culmination of years of sovereignty.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
There's one other line that we won't hear for a while, but this
I shall aim ever higher.
solidifies my my opinion of that.
I shall aim ever higher.
Speaking of, what's your affinity chart looking like? Cancel after an art. Awesome! I can do this one first
Grant me
then.
the wisdom to lead ever better.
Ether, dexterity, max HP, I guess,
I am
is
always learning.
better. Okay, so I need 1,500 more. Where is it for you, Adam? Right here. Get this first.
Standing on the shoulders of titans.
I know it's technically better to have gone for the other one in order to open up that, but I like having arts that I can use right away. I can't do anything for Laura until we get back, though. I didn't actually check Bridget and Gion's affinity charts. Okay. Some flamies, and collect stuff. Let's collect stuff, defeat a Taos, and that's it. Okay.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Nope, those aren't actually important to... Those I don't care about.
Is it just me? Or are there more enemies here?
Run! Run! The dogs are chasing us! Oh, there's some scorches. Actually, no, those aren't scorches, those are roots. Never mind. There are the scorches. Tell me, you found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday, not a clue. Also, I had no idea I'd end up working with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, I was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Cool! And they were pretty huge specimens, too. Must have looked extra tempting appetizers to them. We were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to have get off the Titan in one piece. Fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa came to nothing. That's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't quite work out so way for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war and they had to find a place for some refugees. Monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. The telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. So we are here already. The journey passed in the blinking of an eye thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. Your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium. Truly the most blessed of men I am. Oh, I do wish you cut it out, Adam. I am not your better and you should know it. I won't be so sure about that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. First off, my hair is going wild. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How have you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attack would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. Whatever this did only scorched the grass. Couldn't have been such a high temperature. It's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you as an ally. Offer my apologies to you all for leading to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could not have known without further investigation. Each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a monster! It's a big one. Indeed, we can't let it run riot. Think of the damage it could do to the Lasham Cove or the settlement. Everyone, get to it.
And here I thought we would be inconspicuous.
Let us attack.
My blades, put your hands at ease.
Doop. Ow! You interrupted me. How dare you? Oh, come on. Get back here. Yeah, we got some chroma dust. Yep. Yep. And we won. Oh, okay. I was trying to, like, plan up... I was going to plan up, like, getting a combo out, but nope. Fire-spewing monster. Good thing we had a Geon on hand. I don't think a Geon ever came out. Bold me to say, but I've dealt with worse. I didn't even need to deal with this one. Seems safe to say that was the cause of the burn marks. Never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain wait so close to Torgoth. He was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute, but that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some human stole or smashed up its home. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruins. So that dawn is already upon us. Foreshadowing. Speaking of foreshadowing, Indal. Oh yes, they're finally gonna explain something.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice, enough.
Malice, was that really necessary?
All right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then...
Then it's mine now. I shall destroy it.
That's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
So yeah, I believe I mentioned before that the Aegis in Japanese was called the Holy Grail, or Tenno Seihai, I believe. I believe that's how it was pronounced.
And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
But that explains where that name came from. There was actually a Holy Grail and Malice destroyed it, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be called this now. Here I have this guy. This guy is just laughing.
Here.
Is chat doing okay? It's been a while since anybody said anything.
It's a very tasty secret.
Oh, okay.
Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our
Imagine if you only knew that Torna was a sequel to you played Torna before the base game without knowing better. Honestly, you could play either one of them first and you would be fine. Oh, prequel.
Martha.
I mean, playing Xenoblade first spoils just as much of Torna as it spoils as playing Torna would spoil for the base game.
And then this one here is a blade.
Here we have DNA. Here we have Blade DNA.
Of are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
Hmm.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a titan.
Hmm.
Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect.
A message from the architect.
From the architect.
Here we have proof. God says evolution
This
exists.
is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Here we are, committing evil. With the conclusion of my mission, shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me, it's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. Power unimaginable. It was one monster.
You asked us.
Hey! Geon's as well, or no, just Bridget's. I guess we've technically been using her more often. That makes sense. Wrong thing.
Think of the possibilities.
This takes me back.
We got some salmon. And some crab. Speaking of crab, there should be crabbles here for killing for Jin's thing. Brawn hacks. Cascade crabble, that's what we need. I keep seeing crabble and I'm just like, ah, we can get more core crystals from this, but no, we don't. If this wasn't obvious, there are no core crystals in this game, aside from plot points. Bronek just came. Whoa, that's not good. Doop. Use some photon edge. Do. Ooh. Nope, I've missed.
If I can make my comrades feel at ease, that is more important than vanquishing 100 monsters.
You are a paragon among men, Your Majesty. Precious few would reach the same conclusion as you.
I have no idea what was just said between them. It was too quiet for me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Enjoyed that bit of dialogue. I heard Bridget say, like, you are a paragon, but I couldn't tell if it was Jin or Gion talking. I think it was Jin talking about, like, some sort of dish he was trying to make? Something? I don't know.
The future is within our grasp. Hugo, we should come up with some sort of team attack. What do you say?
Okay, so Jin's thing... Wow, a lot of Jin's things
Let's use it wisely.
gone through.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
One of Mithra's. Need to use a couple more Twilight Seekers.
This should let everyone relax more.
Alrighty. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just like, I think we're going in the wrong direction, considering we're finding higher level enemies. Okay, that's where... Oh, I thought that was part of, I thought that was part of Gormont. Nope, that is a... That's an Ardanian Titan ship.
This takes me back.
Huh.
What have we got here?
What have we got here? Oh! It's that guy. I know him. I know what his quest is. It's actually a pretty fun quest.
Right. So it was the Cian forces
Cian,
that
okay.
ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
Oh.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
What's that?
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
No.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Which for some reason happened in Uriah.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I'm no king, I'm fourth in line.
Merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too.
Wow.
Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary.
Don't worry, Mithra is also on all brawn and brutish
Her
strength.
appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
I did say Mithra,
That's
right?
fine. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
Thank you for the smile. I couldn't tell if... Okay, no, probably not.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Yeah, you left 2 people there.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
Aww.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
This guy doesn't seem like good.
Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least.
Yes, I punch things now.
Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
God. You remember me?
I like how Gort went from not even having his own unique model to being so creepy looking.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mud.
I like how even though there's no blades, they're using... It's so obvious that they're gonna use the same blade weapon models, because they're just giant versions of blade weapons. Just spears and axes. Party formation changed. You are now just Laura and Hayes. Let's not attack Gort.
Caution will win the day.
I might need to get Hayes out as soon as possible. I know that they don't, like, make this unwinnable. But still, like, better to have more consistent healing. Okay. Can't really do anything with that break. Yay. Everybody but Gord is down. Here comes the birdie.
Right on target. Come on. Right on target.
Use some pebble storms. I should probably like actually attack it. Dance. Dance, dance, dance. I wanna dance forever. And dead. We won! Yay!
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
Look who it is! Our knight in shining armor.
You bastard! No!
Oh, by the way, Jin's not alone. Think you can take us? Thank you.
Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Also, it's implied that Jin also cut off his left arm in this moment. They never actually show it, but...
That's enough, Jin. Just leave him.
Also, welcome, Leslie. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Just got home from work. Nice. Yeah, Gort is really torn apart now.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so...
He also, like, the very first thing he said to you was calling her a bitch, so...
I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship, after all.
I don't know, I think Laura's a bit too good for her own good.
My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm
Gort, think about it this way, now you can get 2 robot arms.
every last one of them!
Hi. Just your regular, wandering, armless Joe Schmo. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to see that necklace again. Oh my god! His necklace is his other hand!
Stop it!
It's the finger bones! Oh my god, that's terrifying! I never noticed that! Oh, that's terrifying! Wow! It's the first time I ever actually noticed that necklace, and I'm just like, wait a second. Were those finger bones? Oh. He apparently didn't care about his thumb,
Becoming addictive.
because there were only 4 of them.
Aren't we intrepid?
Also, does a Gion or
Suspense is
Don't have to
killing
tell.
me.
neither of them have mining? That? Botany. Ichthyology.
Cooking is naturally learned by
Okay. Guess nobody knows how to mine. But wow, that was... that was certainly a thing to discover.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, I think Gort was an interesting character.
Aren't we intrepid?
It is a bit like, it is ever so slightly contrived
Aren't we
for
intrepid?
just like, oh yes, he happened to be part of the group that had burned down the village and then noticed Jin and Laura at the... Actually, no, he wasn't. He noticed them at... He wasn't at that village. He noticed them at, He noticed them at the one Malice destroyed. Never mind. Not as contrived. Yeah, 500 years ago, Torgoth was destroyed. What happened to the Where did the graves end up? Because, like, this, honestly, this Torgoth looks nothing like, what we got in the base game. There's nothing similar to this. I think even the map is fairly different. I would need to actually check actual Gormott. Yeah, no, this is like nothing. Because I'm pretty sure this tree right here is like the, it's supposed to be the one house that's right next to Tora's place. And like this is supposed to be like a... I don't even think you can see the route we used in order to get into the Ardanian base. I don't think that's visible from anywhere. I would have to like look very hard for it. We can head a bit closer to the graves for that. I'm curious. I've said this and now I'm curious enough to check it out. I mean, 500 years is a lot of time for, like, trees and plant life to grow, so wouldn't be too shocking if the branch isn't, like, visible. Yeah, there's a bit too much vegetation. Oh, but some green barrels. That's good. Some more Napon orbs.
Killing me. The suspense is killing me.
Suspense is killing me. Yep, very good camera angle at the moment. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Then again, it could also be, the tide could also be a thing, because tides don't exist in this game, even though we're on Gormott.
Aren't we intrepid?
As far as I know, these graves have, like, no real place in, base game. Head back to Lasham Cove. I'm just gonna skip travel. It makes more sense. Actually.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Nah. If we're going to have tides, honestly, nothing should have changed. It really is just like, I think the only explanation is like, we don't spend enough time for the tides to change. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold and diamond chandeliers and all that. It's nothing like that. I think it's much better. All depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. Believe me, they don't go halfway. Mordania, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. It's precisely why Aegeon and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I'm blessed to have such loyal companions. But yeah, the reason that Gormott has tides to begin with is because it's a walking titan, not a swimming one. So Gormott would always have tide. It's just that in this scenario, the idea is, I guess we never spend enough time to actually go too far or whatever. Because outside of like questing and resting and whatnot, I'm pretty sure Torna in general is supposed to. Actually, maybe I don't know. I don't know how long it's supposed to take. It's not supposed to be long, though. Actually, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you to not incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright, I trust this news of special importance. Please give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Seagull Falls, but they lost track of him. We think he might be a survivor. We believe so. We just sent out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. See, I'm pleased that we had kept you. Sorry we had to keep you waiting. Please go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Our army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well. Let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. They're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. I mean, Mithra's not wrong, but whatever. We will be the goodiest of goody two-shoes ever. We will be the goodest boys and goodest girls. If we kill these two, I believe Haze's skill tree will max out.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, not max out, but that one thing will max out again. I love our levels. 17, 16, 15. Perfect.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh? as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
What if I want to shoulder everything, Laura? Look at why do you think I have this shoulder armor? It's so I can shoulder more things. There, cloudburst.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly. Thank you, Hugo. Let's just get this unlocked so that we don't worry about it afterwards.
I'll have to show this off for Lady Laura.
She'll be so proud.
What have we got here?
Oh, wait a second. I need to show off this. I need to find another patch of something really quick. So now that we finally can actually control Mithra, we need to hear the greatest discovery line possible. Please don't trigger a cutscene. Okay, listen closely.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
It's so good. Just gonna randomly look over here. Well, here's the campsite at Seal Falls. Now, about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? It's a Gormati boy. That must be it. Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me? I see you've decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth, and we've been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You've escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Young Kali. Do you know Lasham Cove? The boat my countryman is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? Tell you what, you run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove. So maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them coming and going. Perhaps we'll begin at a higher place that overlooks the cove. I don't know what that accent was supposed to be. That just came out wrong for Hugo. Whoops. They have so many voices, so many different accents. It's so confusing at times. Okay, wait by the harbor. Please find my sister. Not that any of the rest of these are coming out amazing, but still. That one in particular I'm ashamed about.
Okay, what you got?
What you got? What does Hugo say?
My hopes are high for this one.
And Bridget?
I'm crossing my fingers.
I'm crossing my fingers! Oh, it's more pollen orbs. I don't know why they send you into the fray with, like, level... I mean, I get these things are, like, don't aggro. Still, it's like, hey, have some level 30 enemies. You can handle those, right? You can also check out what Hugo, Bridget, and Gian can do. Hugo also makes machines. We can't make this yet. We are missing some puzzle tree wood. One puzzle tree wood. Ah, man. That's not good. Need that puzzle tree wood, actually. Bridget makes perfume. And Gian also does cooking.
Demonstrate my skill. Does it suit your tastes? It's done. Does it suit your tastes?
Doop.
A scent that comes. I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
I was so self-absorbed, I almost burned it to
Time to
cinders.
get cooking. Time to get cooking. Okay? Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Wait till you see what I can make.
This one I'm
Nothing.
quite proud.
Don't spoil your
Survival
appetite for fun.
sandwich.
It came together nicely.
Let's get down
And
to
nothing.
business.
No, let's chat. What was Kelly's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah. So Kelly went to look at the boat all on her own. I guess. Pretty gutsy for a girl to travel through the wilds of Gormott on her own like that. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up, I could do it no problem. Sure, you could. You wouldn't do it alone. Obviously, I could do it blindfolded. You don't sound so sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys, play nice. We will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you! You've been using your dumb artifice again. Trying to get that voice. Milton's actually kind of easy to do, now that I think more about it. So let's,
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
I am 16, going on 17. No, come on.
I can still improve. I have to.
I feel like I've learned something.
Yep, finish leveling up. So I do want to actually go back to Torgoth, get that last puzzle tree wood that we need. Because I want to make that Silver Seeker as soon as possible. So we have swordplay. I'm guessing that... Oh yeah, that's from doing Jin stuff. Unless you happen to have puzzle tree wood.
Terrible chore.
Nope. Clarity moss and vinegar leaves. In that case, I'm just going to skip travel to the cemetery.
So, where are you taking us?
We can't dally all day.
Yes, we can. We can dally all the days. Because the Silver Seeker is
You could
very
put
helpful
me
to
better
us.
use.
And like my very first time playing this, I did not get that Silver Seeker until far later in the game, and it really was annoying.
Something of an expert.
Clarity moss, binding roots. None of that was puzzle tree wood.
You could put me to better use.
You could put me to better use. Wow, Bridget. That was kind of rude.
You can count on me.
Here we have a Gion just like, yeah, I can do this.
I expect a great discovery.
I know that these won't have any wood, but I'll click them anyway.
I expect a great discovery.
I'm pretty sure we can find the puzzle tree wood in Torgoth.
You can count on
I'm
me.
something of an expert.
Okay, yeah, we got some. Nice. Go to this campsite real quick. Make that Silver Seeker immediately.
Even unfamiliar.
You can also talk to that one guy and tell him, hey, we made your thing.
I'm a little nervous. Success!
So they make a Silver Seeker, and this allows us to collect things from those silver machines that we have been seeing around. I'm Hugo Crabule, you'll investigate old machines around the world, new kind of collectibles. 2 kinds of seekers, and each lets you investigate different kind of machines. So it's worth getting both to collect all the collectibles you can. Can't get the gold one until after we've already gotten some things from silver ones. Really no fibbing, I'm gonna do my important research into ether miasma now. My hypothesis is that miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by titans. A titan's fart, I suppose you'd call it. Glad that they're upfront about that. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool who knows that a titan's main energy source is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, it might improve the health of the Titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've quite a bit of work to do before I can prove it conclusively. You can't go by guesses in science. I mean, one of you lot knows how to control ether flows. Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether miasma no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. So my hypothesis is correct after all. Quite a bit of work now to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. The cause of the science.
I am honored.
Aftermath project. After that, my next project will be blades that can control ether, I believe. Found this one bird thing who likes to inform me that he will always be Rock.
I'm glad we could be of help.
I am Rock, always have been, always will be. I guess he gave us things. But yeah, these old machines, we can get the silver ones. This will give us mechanical items, and this is the only way to get mechanical items since we can't salvage in this game. Jin had. No, it was a Gion. An Infinity thing. Yeah, Infinity Key 2. Jin just got a recipe.
I have much left to learn.
Okay, that's all. That's all kind of stuff that we would get naturally. What to now? We can get some minerals here. Need to go over this way. I believe we want to go into that cave over there.
This spark lights the flame that will consume them.
No. You're far away, Aspar. You don't want to fight me. Now we can get some bugs.
I expect a great discovery. This spark lights the flame that will consume them.
Hey, the Wayside Respite. I'm glad that they have a quest that, like, takes us to this view, to the Outlook Knoll. Hello, Kelly. Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How did you know? Oh, my brother? You can take me to him? Oh, please! Kelly is now Kelly is now one of the community members. I believe I've checked this before. I'm pretty sure that's just like locked off to. That's literally just locked off to us. Another green barrels here, though. Not that we're actually going to complete this quest. Yeah, there's just nothing.
I hope your contents will serve us.
So we can't go to the lower part of Gormont where
Something of an expert.
Gramps had crashed in base game. But it's still cool that we can get to this place, which still has an amazing view. Like, this is still beautiful. There we go. Zoom right into Laura's butt so we can get a view. Perfect. I don't know why the closest thing we can get to a first-person camera decided that's where we needed to go, but whatever. Yeah, we missed a treasure chest.
Coming with me, treasure.
Boop.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yes, we are intrepid. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it does. I'm going the wrong way. What? We are already at the... Oh, he's already at Lasham Cove. Oh. I was going right back to where he was before. Game's already ahead of me. Actually, I think we can handle this Titan now. Let's do it!
The only way to win is to fight, right?
There's always a way to win.
Ray of punishment.
Ray of Punishment. Dino Thunder.
Yeah, that's a joke, right? Ray of punishment. Spinning wheel. Lightning buster.
Ah, resist break, sadly. Okay, I'm going to try and... Or Hugo can just run away. Or Hugo can come in and Gion can run away. It's not like I had a plan or anything. Okay. I messed that up terribly. I can use this whenever. Let's just do it now so that Adam doesn't decide to come in. So a fun thing I do actually like about Mithra's level 3 special is that it was actually it's the level 3 special for Pyra uses. No break. Ooh. Oh, we're fine. I was about to switch over to Haze, but no, I didn't need to.
I implore you not to overdo it.
Your advice is appreciated, but if I do not push my body, it will only grow weak.
But that is precisely why. If you suddenly start exerting yourself now, your unprepared joints may suffer under the stress.
I said I would push myself to Gion, not try to deadlift a Jagron.
I have no idea what they're saying. Maybe I should edit the, I can change the, sound settings. Subtitles on, cutscene voice volume is fine. Game background music, turn that down that bit a bit. Turn this down. Sound effects, doop doop. Let's actually just have voice on high. Though this will also make the battle banter louder, which is perfectly fine by me. I'll turn game up just a bit more, actually. Battle narration, I don't need that high. Alright. Oh, display settings. We need a brighter, the highest of brightness. Or the lowest of brightness, no. Yeah, return to default. Camera settings, and these are all fine. Gradient correction. What does that change? I have no idea what that changed. I guess I'll turn it back on. I don't really actual game settings again? Oh wait, that's difficulty level and stuff. Auto battle, enemy aggression, auto save. Oh yeah, this does exist. Does it? Do they have this to base game? I don't remember. We're not doing Bringer of Chaos. We learned how bad that was last time. Goodness, we've been playing this for a while.
This is becoming addictive.
I actually think that, I think I want to end this off now, actually, because I think the game sort of, like, rockets into the next things, and I'm not sure if we want to spend only 15 minutes focusing on that. So, I think now is as good a time as any to end the stream. Thanks everybody for coming. Tomorrow we should be doing more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and back to Xenoblade on... I don't know what we'll do Sunday, actually. Sunday's sort of my free day. Might do more Prime 2, and I'll decide on Sunday what we'll do. We will be back to this for sure on Monday, though. But in the meantime, let's find our raid target. If you want to keep updated, as well as see fun amiibo pictures, you can check Twitter. Well, let us see who is live. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? There's not too many people. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna raid, them. I'm sure. Are there any underscores in that? Nope. Gonna be raiding Nintendo Capri-san, who is currently playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I don't recall where they are at the moment. I haven't been keeping up with their streams too much, but I figured that this was the best person to stream at the moment, considering what we're doing. Once again, thanks for coming, everybody. Let's show Tim some love. Start up the raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.